Respected Director Sir, Principal Sir, Senior Teachers, at first I wish you good morning to all of you. My name is Mr. Vijay Kumar and today I am going to represent a topic explanation that name is resources. So at first let us understand what is the meaning of resources. So whatever we see around us, whatever we look, whatever we use in our daily life, all the things, all the necessary things that are used in our life is called resources. Means whatever we see, whatever having value in our life, that are called resources. All the things, whatever we see around us is called resources. The types of resources. Here, first point I have explained meaning of resources. Means whatever we see around us and which having our value, that is called resources. And types of resources. There are given three types of resources. First number, natural resources. So just understand value of natural resources. The resources which is God gifted, the resources which is given by our nature, that is called natural resources. Example, water, sunlight, forest, air. These are called natural resources. Why? Because these have been given by our God, nature. So the resources which is God gifted, the resources which is natural, that is called natural resources. Second number, human made resources. So let us understand meaning of human made resources. What is called human made resources? So the resources which is made by human, that is called human made resources. For example, I have marker. So this marker is called human made resources. Why? Because human has made these resources. Again example, fan, book, pen, computer, laptop, everything is called human made resources. So I am repeating, the resources which is usable by the effort of human, that is called human made resources. And third one, human resources. Human is also example of resources because human having technology, skill, and human make the resources usability. Means if human will not apply any mind, any technology, resources will not be called resources. For example, one ore is a stone because if you will not apply any technology, and if you apply technology, same stone will convert into iron. So human is also resources because human make the resources usable. So without human resources, all the resources may be incomplete because human make usable things. Again we are going to explain types of natural resources. Natural resources have been divided into two types, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. So what is called renewable resources and what is called non-renewable resources? So the resources which can be used after one time using. Again, the resources which can be used after one time using is called renewable resources. For example, I am writing here sunlight. Sunlight can be used after one time using. Hence, sunlight is called renewable resources. Second number, non-renewable resources. So those resources which cannot be used after one time using is called non-renewable resources. For example, oil, petroleum. These are called non-renewable resources because if we use one time oil, petroleum, fossil fuels, we cannot use again it. Hence, it is called non-renewable resources. Now, next topic, conserving resources. So here, first question right, why we need conserving the resources? What are the importance of conserving the resources? So as we know that some resources are renewable and some are non-renewable. Suppose if we are using more and more non-renewable resources, so there shall be time in future our future generation they will not see what are the oil and what are the petroleum. So for future use, for future generation, and to save the earth, we need to conserve the resources. We shall use the resources in proper amount so that it will be safe for our future. Next topic, sustainable development. What is called sustainable development? Sustainable development means development for all. Present time our government is focusing upon sustainable development. There was a time, as we know, that all the earth has been covered by big forest, but the human has cleared the forest, made industry, and he has polluted our air, he has polluted our water, and he has created sound pollution. Human has earned money and money, but he has not cared about our environment. So now present time we have to focus upon every point. Means if you want to do development, so development should be for all, like water, air, birds, ecosystem, environment, everything. So we have to now look upon sustainable development. If there shall be sustainable development, there shall be no any harm to our environment. So what can and how can we do sustainable development? Suppose if we are clearing the forest to organize, to put there an industry, so as much amount we have cutted the tree, we should plant anywhere. Before planting any tree, we should do proper management of water management. We should have proper management of smoke, so that harmful smoke will not go in air, and harmful water should not go in river or pond, and we should proper manage the sound also, because the area near the industry create a lot of sound due to it have many bad effect. Thus my topic clear. Thank you.